What is going on, guys? FMU here, and welcome back to the FC Arsenal FM15. It's the first time I've done that so far, so it's not too bad going. FM16 Creator Club playthrough. So thank you for the support on the first episode, and as promised, we're going straight into the opening day fixture against Ebbsfleet away. So it's our first ever competitive game. I'm going to hit that for the assistant to pick the team to start off with, because I'll be honest, I don't know which players to put in, which players to leave out just yet. We're going to be learning that over the coming weeks. We're going to have the issue with the condition and the sharpness to start off with. Is always going to be an issue when you first start a save, and today is going to be no different. So we're going with the controllertron formation. Those of you who have watched my videos before will know what it is. Those of you who haven't, feel free to go and look at the tactics tutorial on how to set that up. I'm not going to go through it now because, like I say, there is a video on there for people who wish to look at it. So we'll get... This is just telling us that they're all lacking match sharpness, which is, what do you expect when it is literally the first competitive game of the season? You're going to get that, and especially in the lower leagues with the part-time players, the part-time staff, they don't have as much time to to get themselves going and get themselves up to match fitness. So we're going to start off with, we'll go goals, TV, and we'll go this 2D classic as we normally do on our saves here. Okay, that's fine. Engwell can do the team talk to start us off. Just there, just turning my headphones down, otherwise they'd have been a little bit loud. But so far so good possession wise. We managed to hold on to possession quite well. Not sure how we're going to go in terms of going forwards. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get that cutting edge in the early stages of the season, because it's a change. It's a brand new club, brand new style. It's difficult to know if it's going to be set up to a standard where, let's get that up to there, to a decent standard where we can really kick on straight off the bat. It's going to be difficult for us to do that. Real difficult. Ebbsfleet knocking it around beautifully. Kedwell, he's come out of that with the ball somehow. Parks, Kissack, Lewis out wide to Fish. Kedwell scores. Danny Kedwell, very good player at this level. Going to get a lot of goals in any save at this level. Cracking ball over. Easily headed into the net there. Very easy finish for Kedwell. 1-0 to Ebbsfleet, disappointingly. Let me just turn that off. It drives me insane, that. I don't like it, the manager thing. Some people like it up there. I'm not very keen on it. It gets in the way, it does my head in, keeps flashing up all the time. It's very annoying. They are knocking it around wonderfully. 2-0. Damn, man. Kedwell again with his second goal of the game. Ouch. We are getting schooled early on here. Good header from him. Poor defending. Great header though. Great header. Damn. 2-0 down early on the first half. But like I said, these are Ebbsfleet are one of the favourites to go up. So kind of expecting I'd have been happy with a draw going into it. Sorry guys, I'm burping like crazy. Apologise. Would have I would have been happy with a draw going in. Let's give them a bit of a rocket up the backside, and we'll leave it as it is for now. We'll give these boys a bit of a chance to pull it, pull something back from the beyond. Very doubtful that they will. But possession-wise, we've had a lot of possession. It's been the shots. We're just not creating enough. So, team talk, assertively get creative and... oh, silly me. Yep, thank you, sorry. Why don't let me do it now? Damn. I think it did it though, didn't it? I'm pretty sure it did. Let's bring you off and pop Wilson on, and we're going to bring Saws on as well. And that's going to have to do. It's just going to have to do. We're not going to get anything from this game. It's just more of a chance of seeing what these guys are capable of compared to the others now. It's well, Sam has picked up an injury, so we are going to make another change. We're going to bring you off and bring Isaac Curry on. Right. Aggressively demand more. Go on. Goal! Callan Thomas. Absolutely beautiful. I think that's the first goal I've seen one of my teams score directly from a corner. It's quite lucky. Haynes tried to volley it away. He's celebrating then, Haynes was. He was running along with his arms out wide. Perhaps he's been taking bribes. And he was just so pleased that he managed to volley the ball in off my player. It's a bit bizarre, that. Very bizarre. But we're going to lose this now. I can't see us turning this around in these last 9 seconds. No, definitely not. Disappointing to lose on the opening day, but it is against, like I said, one of the favourites. Won't be too harsh on them. But we picked up a bit in the second half. A lot of control. Just didn't have that cutting edge. Just did not have that cutting edge. Going forwards, there's room. Obviously, there's room for improvement, but there's room for optimism as well. If we could turn that possession into chances, then we'll be in a good spot. We'll be in a very good spot. So straight off the bat, Sean McCall is out for 3 to 4 weeks. Go away, I don't want to install that update, thank you. Not at this moment in time. Salmon's out for 2 weeks. What do you freaking do? Yep, that's cool and that's fine. So we're just going to play through. We're going to give you the Bath game as well today. We're going to do 2 games in one. I needed to put a bigger badge in. I didn't realise. I mean, the badge I put in was pretty damn big. And it's apparently it's too small, which is a bit weird. They normally have them at 180 by 180 is normally the pixelation size. And I just left mine at 1720, 780 or whatever it was, or 1780, 720. I can't remember what it was made at now, but I left it at a pretty big size, and it's still transferred. I mean, look at that compared to that. It transferred like super tiny. Bit weird. Okay. So one of our boys got in the team of the week. Did he? Oh yeah, the keeper. That's weird. He's left the Basingstoke kit on the team of the week. I'm not keen on that. I think if you're going to change it, if they're going to have this create a club, then it should literally be, your club. It shouldn't have any reminiscence, if you don't want it to anyway, the ones before. Who's this guy? Oh, we were looking at him. Yeah, we're looking at him. Oh, he's made a bid for him at last. Well done, young man. Hopefully we can get this guy through the door. Danny Webb, very, very experienced, former Southampton trainee. Played through the leagues. He's played in pretty much, he's played in every single tier from the Prem all the way down to the Vanarama South. He's not playing the Vanarama North. My apologies. He's not playing the Vanarama North. But apart from that, he's done pretty well there. Pretty well indeed. Okay. Sorry guys, that's really horrible, but well, it's got to come out. It's got to come out. It can't be helped. In these early stages, man, it's going to be an absolute nightmare to field teams that are relatively up to scratch fitness wise. We'll move you to the senior squad. I'll drop back, and Simon Dunn can come out, and Marianne Opriar can go on the bench for today's game. Okay. Bath City, don't know what to expect from these. I'm not 100% sure at all as to how they're going to fare in this, but in this season at all. I'm hoping we can perhaps capitalise on home advantage, maybe, possibly, maybe. Be nice, wouldn't it? Andy Gallahan. What a bloody hairstyle he's got on his Barnet. St Albans top. It's funny because on the Welling save they're bottom. And they were bottom for quite some time, so it's interesting to see them on the Welling side. Have I just said St Helens? For some reason I've convinced myself I just called them St Helens. I meant Welling. I was getting St Albans and Welling mixed into some strange parallel universe where the two names would make the name St Helens, which is a bit bizarre. That's a bit weird. I'm pretty tired now, so I'm babbling a lot, so for that I apologise. Bath have had all those shots. We're not creating, are we? We're just not freaking well creating. Let's give them a bloody aggressive, get creative, kick up the arse. See if that makes any difference. Well, this match has been absolute shite. David Pratt, football manager, lower league legend. Well, that has been an absolute crap fest, and I want to tell them that I'm far from pleased with them. And you, me, in other words, you assertively, there's a lot more to come. So go out there and freaking show it. And these two guys at the back, they're pretty pooped. We do need more players, obviously, which we're working on. You saw that with Webb and that, making the offers for him and the guy at Wimbledon who we're trying to bring in on loan. But it's going to be a difficult start, I think, because we need to try and sort of rein in these players, bring them in, get them then match fit and get them ready to roar. And, you know, it's going to be a long ass journey, kids. Right. Chris Flood, could you please be so kind as to drop back into midfield? You can come off for Louis Soares. Screw it. Macklin can come on. And we'll leave me on for now. Just for now. I'm not going to give me like a massive amount of time though. It's going to give me a little bit longer and then pull me off for Bisungu about now. Okay, send the boost on, see if he can get his beast mode going. See, we're back in the game. We've pulled ourselves back into it, possession wise, shots wise. We're starting to get a bit more of a grip on the game. This here, I could do with it being the away team, so I can keep an eye on the opposition. See, they're not doing. Frankie Artis, it's on like 37% condition wise. Mind you, a lot of ours are in the low 30. Wow, 29 for our centre back now. It's the lowest on the pitch. Our fitness coaches haven't been doing a brilliant job, have they, throughout the summer? What an absolute crap fest of a game this has been. This is the last highlight as well. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'll just literally play. Yeah, just playing the game out. What an absolute crap fest of a game that was. That was shockingly poor. Very poor. I cannot believe how poop that was. We did play better than them, all in all. We are 20th in the league. We haven't got off to the grand start I was hoping for, but we've not got off to the worst start in the world ever. It doesn't tell you how many people were there on there. 1,213 at New Highbury, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Get a bit of money in for that, I'm sure. Let's have a look what we're at. 102. So, yeah, not bad at all. We're running at a loss at the minute of $3,000 this month. But that's not bad at all. It's not bad going at all. Pretty pleased with that. Income this month has been 24 out. Expenditure's been 28. So, it's not too bad at all, really. And the crowds should hopefully help us pick everything up and kick on. But for now, I don't think there's anything else to look at the moment. I don't think the Premier League starts, does it, for a couple of weeks. Let's just have a scoot up there and have a look. Oh no, they have done. They've played one. Chelsea are top of the league, and where are our rivals? Arsenal. They are currently in 4th after winning their opening game 2-1. But for now, guys, I'm going to call it a video there. This was just to get the first couple of games out of the way. Unfortunately, we haven't really got off to a resounding start, but at least we've got a point on the board. We've had our first clean sheet and our first goal. We're still looking for that first win, so hopefully we can move forwards and pick that up in our next game against Bishop Stortford. But until the next episode, guys, thank you for watching. Please spam the like button if you want to see more of this series. Continue the support. The more people want to see it, the more it's going to carry on. So that's the incentive to you guys, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.